how are you doing? So, thank you for coming to join in with me. It means a lot. I hope to find everybody well out there as well. So, what's this video about? No, I just thought we'd come and have a chat, you know, chitty chatter. I'm joking. So, I'm going, since it's the month of February, I mean, it might not be a month of February. You might be watching this on a different month, but for me, it's the month of February. So, since it's the month of February, what you may or may not know, in Unique, we do a special kudos offer every month. Okay, this offer is where you get a substantial amount of saving on products, and they can be like one of our most popular selling products, but you'll get a really big saving. Okay, this month, the month of February, the month of love, you will get our brand new fluffy crease brush. Brand new. Okay, so it was released last month. It was amazing. Hit the storm. A pressed blusher in any shade of any choice of shade. We have 6 and they are beautiful. Some are shimmers, some are mattes. Fantastic. Some are for everybody. And they will come like this. Your shade will be on the back and it will have a little compact mirror and whatever shade, obviously your blusher inside. But the amazing thing about this Kudos, I'm in love with it. It is called My Beloved Volume 2. It is a limited edition palette with limited edition colours, which you will not get after this month, guys. Once they're gone, they're bleeding gone. I can't keep stressing enough to people. These will not stay past February. Okay? These are amazing. I haven't stopped using them since I've got them. I have done so many looks with them, and I've known so many customers to do so many looks with them, and OMG, they work for everybody. Okay, so that's what you get in this month's Kudos. A Kudos is just basically a special deal. We just like calling it a Kudos. And on this Kudos, for the limited edition palette, which you can't buy separately, a blusher of your choice and a fluffy crease brush, you are saving 30%. 30%, that is a massive saving. Okay, so go ahead and treat yourself, and maybe you'll want to after you've seen this demonstration. So I'm going to come in with the liquid foundation, shake it up a little bit, and I'm going to add the concealer because I just love that combination. But first, before I go and apply any of that, I need to prime my skin, which I'm using the Touch Glorious Face Primer. Why do you need to prime your skin? Well, like I've said in previous videos, and I will say until I'm blue in the face, if you have lovely walls in a house and you're in a, you're in a brand new house and you've got lovely brand new walls, you need to prime them before you even think about painting. Because otherwise, what does the paint do? I mean, it will seep into the walls and the walls will absorb it. That's what your face is going to do after time if you do not prime. Hey, that rhymed. I'm a poet now, didn't know it. Anyway, so that's why we prime, okay? It makes a really smooth canvas. It makes an amazing, like, your skin's so lovely. So, coming along with my amazing foundation brush, everything's amazing. This brilliant brush, and I'm just going to put 4 drops of foundation on here out of this amazing, lovely little dropper. Okay. You can work with, we recommend 3 to 5 drops. I used to use 5. 3 works wonders for me, but you might be like 4 works wonders for me, sorry. But you might be a 5 person, you might be a 3. Okay, but it doesn't matter, whatever suits you. 2 little drops of my concealer. People don't believe me, that's all I put on. Honestly, people tend to put loads of concealer on. And guys, I'm telling you, stop that. Because you don't need it, not with this concealer. Okay, so that's what my brush looks like. That is it. Make myself look like Mr. Blobby or Mr. Blobby. By making myself look like Mr. Blobby. but don't worry, it's not going to look like it's either Mr. Blobby or chicken pox, whichever do you think. I'm not going to leave it like this. It's not a look I go for. But I'm going to come and buffer it now. People go, why do you buffer? Okay, I just find it works a load better if I buffer it. It spreads the products better. It works with the product better. It blends the product better. The only place I say to you to go in like straight lines is really underneath the eyes, really. And even then I go in a little circle. Okay, have you seen I haven't added any more product? I haven't come in with anything extra. This is all I've used. The only time I don't recommend blending upwards is when you're in your neck. You blend down. But when you're coming into your hair, like the hairline or the ears, by the ears, you blend up. Okay, just to get a really nice smooth finish. That is your coverage. It just looks like a really, really smooth canvas. It really does. Do not worry if you get it on your lips. It ain't going to harm you. It's not going to do anything for you. Okay? So, exciting thing. Coming in with the first product from the Kudos, guys. It is the blusher. Now, I've used these a lot on my lives because I love them. They're so highly pigmented. You need such a tiny amount. I've used this non-stop since I got it with Kudos. I've got quite a few of them. But I got this one with Kudos. It's called Seductive. Okay? It is so highly pigmented. Okay. No, it's a matte. It's not a shimmer at all. It is a matte. Okay, it's really subtle. Really lovely colour. So, I'm coming in with my blusher brush now. You may have a different brush. That's absolutely fine. I'm not saying our brush is like the only one in the world. What I am saying is I love it. Okay, so makes it so easy. It's an angle brush. Coming in just here. If you don't know where your cheekbones are, guys, do that old trick like people used to do, like, and you'll see. So just here, okay. I'm coming in, really gently working that in. Do not apply like this because you are going to end up looking, because it's so highly pigmented, you're going to look like Coco the Clown, and that's not a look that I'm recommending. Okay, so tap, 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 on. Okay. Tiny bit more this side. You can add, but it's really hard to take away once it's on. You can blend it, which is not so hard, but you can't take product back into the tin, can you? So that's what your little compact looks like, and I can guarantee you I've had these since I've started, some of these since I've started the business. I started in August, September time, and they still look as brand new as this one. You just don't need that much product, okay? So, amazeballs. Let's do this hashtag amazeballs, guys, because I want to bring this back. I love it. So, I'm coming in with a highlighter. People tend to get scared of highlighters. I know I did before I started experimenting and using one. Don't be. This is the powder highlighter. We do a stick highlighter. This one's a cream and it dries as a powder effect. This one is a powder. Both are as easy as each other, but for this demonstration today, I'm going to come in with the powder. This one is called Lustrous, okay? Very highly pigmented again, very little used, and I've been using this for quite a few months. Coming in just above where you put your blusher. Don't go too close to your eye. Only one reason for it is you don't want to, if you've got any small wrinkles come in, small lines come in, any dark circles, you do not want to highlight those. So let's keep slight under the eye. You just see how it's just picking up the light now. I love it. I'm putting some on my nose, not too much, and I'm just coming above my eyebrow. Okay. And since the weather's starting to pick up a tiny bit now, guys, it's really nice to be able to wear your like your highlighter and actually look like slightly like the sun's catching you as well. So you just see slightly catching the light. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. That's called, by the way, the A mode. It is the powder luminizer. Okay, you can use it with a fan brush. I just use it with any brush I have. Okay, so it's not a big deal. I'm actually going to use the same brush. I'm going to break the rules. Bronzer. I'm going to use it as a contour tool. I do have a contour stick. That is for another demonstration. But this is the bronzer. Okay. We have different shades. This is Sunset. Pull it upside down now. This is Sunset. Okay. We have Sunset Malibu Hermosa. I love Sunset. I also love the other two, but for today's demonstration, this is what I'm using. So I'm just going to come underneath here very slightly. You do not need to use a lot of this, guys, because again, all our products are really highly pigmented and gorgeous. If you're not blessed with like Claudia Schiffer chin or like J-Lo and or someone else with a really big jaw, I don't know, then these are brilliant. Do me a favour though, guys, if you've got quite a short forehead like I have, do not go all the way across there, because all you're going to do is bring your forehead in closer in. Just leave a gap here and you're just going to bring it in very slightly. Okay. I love it. Okay, I absolutely love it. This is gorgeous in the winter, in the summer. Not a problem. Okay. So that's basically our face done. Not eyes and everything, just the face. Didn't take long really. Probably me chatty on. It didn't take really long, did it? So I'm coming in with the second and third part of this Kudos. I love it, I love it, I love it. This, it comes with a protective sleeve. It just adds to the magic, doesn't it? And I'm using this palette upside down, there you go, and I'm using the fluffy brush. Just going to walk you through the palette. Same design on the inside. They don't spare anything with these products. The colours are called Doting, which is a white. Let me do some rubbing for you. Doting, which is a really gorgeous, there you go, gorgeous white. You've got Wooed, which is like a metallic, shimmery, rosy pink. That is gorgeous as well. Irreplaceable, which is a matte, plummy colour. Can you see that? Yeah. And you've got Wistful, which is like a brownie colour. And then 4 colours go together like no tomorrow. I love them. Just draw them on my hand there too. Really highly pigmented, guys. Really beautiful and really perfect for a February, coming in spring, coming in summer, even for the winter. You can't go wrong with this. So it's one palette will do you all year, and I can guarantee you these are going to last all year. Unless you go gouging them out with your brush. I'm not recommending you do that. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to come in with Irreplaceable, fluffy crease brush, tap, tap, tap. Tiny, don't load your brush too much. I'm begging you, please, because they're very highly pigmented. Trust me on this one. I have a slightly hooded eye, as you can see. Not a major hooded eye, but slightly. If you have a hooded eye, a little bit of a tip. I have said this in previous videos, but I will tell you now as well. Come just above your crease, okay, with your colour, because you will see it when you open your eye. If not, you're going to lose it. Close your eye, you'll see it beautiful. Open your eye, lose it. So, come in. I'm going to go in. Some of our products, guys, come with, as I said, a compact. So I'm going to be using a compact for this. Come into the crease, but I'm going to come just above the crease here. Okay. There you go. really softly on. Don't press too hard because there's no need. I love this colour. Go in with one more dab. You can build these colours, guys, if you want to make this more striking and not so soft and beautiful. You can come in with your rose water, dampen your brush, and just go in and and it will make it stand out a bit more. But I do love the soft, beautiful wispiness of these colours. I really do. So, don't know what I've got on my eye. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to bring this into the little corner here. Like I said, you can build these colours up really, really easily. Okay, so that's my base colour. I'm going to come and do, that is Wistful, which is your darker colour. So I'm going to come in and do, I'm one of these girls that like to do both eyes step by step, because otherwise I'll forget what I've done. I love it. I love these colours. I really do. They are one of my favourite palettes that they have brought out, guys, honestly. Remember, if you don't like this palette, it's not on offer at the moment, but you can build your own number 4 palette. You can build an 8 palette. You can build a 25 palette. You can build as many as you like. The more eyeshadows you buy, the cheaper they become. Okay, so just bear that in mind. If you really didn't like this palette, I can't see why you wouldn't. I would suggest you building your own palette. Okay, can you just say that? Just remember as well, we have our blending brush. So I'm just going to blend this edge out so it's a bit softer. I love it. I love these colours. I do. I'm not going to change my brush, but I'm going to come in with Irreplaceable, which is this one. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, guys. Gosh, where did that come from? Coming in with Irreplaceable. I'm going to just tap my brush into there now. Tap the excess off because they are so pigmented. And I'm going to come across. I love the fact that this one's a matte as well. But again, you can add your rose water to your brush and make them stand out a hell of a lot more. But what I love is the soft wispiness of these colours. I will do another demonstration, guys, where I come in with rose water, just so you can see the difference. But I just love them. I think they're really romantic. Imagine these colours, like, don't worry, I'm going to blend it. Imagine these colours, like, February, Valentine's Day. Imagine them if you're going to a wedding, if you're going on date night. How romantic would that be if you were going on a date night and you were with your other half and you put these on? He's going to think you've really made a big effort, but in honest opinion, you haven't. You've just gone in with a amazing palette and it is gorgeous. Just blending that out a tiny bit. Okay. So again, I'm coming away from my fluffy crease brush now, but remember, you get that in your kit. I am then coming in with Wood, which is your sparkly pink with a slightly smaller brush. Can I just show you? Gorgeous. Tap, tap, tap. These are very, again, with the very highly pigmented, but with your glittery colours, with your metallics, with your shimmers, just come in, okay, and tap your colour on, because it will show better if you tap. Because if you try and sweep, you're not going to get enough, like, you're going to disturb the shimmer basically, and it won't look as good, but it works either way. I just like to recommend to my ladies, tap, tap, tap with our shimmers and metallics. You just see that really slight shimmer. With this, just going to blend that edge out. Okay. This Moonstruck palette is gorgeous. I still can't get over it. How they put this together is stunning. You can use the white to highlight. You can use the white to like do whatever you like, really. Harry Potter brush now. I'm going to perform some magic. It is really subtle white. It's not going to go bang, you've got white eyes, because it's just not. But what I do is come in with it in the edges. You may not be able to see it very well on camera, but oh, there you go, you can see it. It just basically picks up on my edges, and it also highlights a little bit of my eye, just because I have quite dark areas there. And then I'm going to come and just make sure I've got no strays. Okay, love it. And then what I'm going to do as well, if I can find my brush I just had. Now this is coming in with Wistful. Yeah, Wistful. Dipping the end of the brush in. I'm going to come slightly underneath the eye, as close as you can get without poking yourself in it. And it acts as, see, I mean, poke myself in the eye all the time. And it acts as the same colour eyeliner for the underneath. Okay. Then what I do is I just come and soften it. You can barely see it, but I love it. I really do. Okay. So that is the Kudos. I have touched upon all the parts in it. Love it. But you don't just have to use the eyeshadows as eyeshadows. You can use them as blushes. They work so well. Okay. But I'm going to come in with an eyeliner now. It's a dip and draw. So it comes as a little tip. I'm going to draw it on my hand. Then I'm going to draw it there. I'll draw it there. It's like a maroon red. This one is called Patronised. Gorgeous. Who says you can't break out the box and not use black? Please, please try and like use different colours, because you won't regret it. These are so easy to use. Try and keep as close to the eyelash area as you want to. Okay. Okay. If you make a mistake, like I always say, come in with your foundation brush and it just erases it. Love it. And then you can just come in again. Really slightly. That a wing. I'm still learning with my wings, guys. You know, I'm not amazing at wings, but dip and draws make it so easy, and practice makes perfect. So come in with just a dip and draw. If you are mega steady-handed, and you can actually draw one straight line without going funny edged, then you're amazing. I'm coming to watch you. But I can't. Okay? So two probably very different wings there. What can I say? Right, so that was the dip and draw. That's patronised. So, so easy to use, guys. So, so beautiful. Now, lips. No, not lips. Naughty, naughty, Mally, Mally. I want to use my mascara. That's what I want to do. So, I'm coming in with my mascara. Here it is. And this, again, is the Epic Mascara. People may find that I have an addiction to this mascara because I love it. And yeah, I do. I have got an addiction. But if you try it, you will figure out why. Okay, for under £20, you can get false eyelashes every single day. You pay the 120 quid and that's it. That's yours. Free shipping option as well. You also you can subscribe to it so you never miss, like never run out of your Epic again. You don't have to do that, but I just find it so handy. You can choose 30-day shipment, 60-day shipment, or a 90-day shipment, and just reap the benefits of Epic. Okay? God, I love it. One coat. Love it. So I'm coming in with 2 coats. People go, why do you have to have 2 coats if it's so amazing? Well, guess what? They get even more amazing. Some people love 1 coat. Fair play, so do I. But I'm a 2 to a 3 coater, depending on the situation. I use 2 coats for every day. And I use a 3 coat if I'm going out and I want oh my God, what have you got on your eyelashes? Where did you buy them? Kind of look. And then I can turn round to the lovely ladies and gents and go, I didn't. It's mascara. Two coats. Shall I do a third? Just do a third, just to show you. One little tip though with this mascara, guys, make sure you get all the way up to your lashes. Like, get your ends of your lashes because then it really, really fans out and looks stunning. I love this stuff. I love it. Bit of a tip, guys, as well. If you have a mascara and you've had it open more than 6 months, you should start to think about getting a new one. Not because it's going to be bad or anything, but your prime for mascara is 6 months, because then after that it start losing whatever you've brought it for. If you brought in the lengthening and stuff or the thickening, it starts losing. How do you say it? It starts losing that wow power. Okay, so I'm going to come along now and oh hello, yeah, okay, I'm going to use Splash Liquid Lipstick today, and I'm going to use a lip liner, and what lip liner I'm going to use is Pouty, so quite nude, but I'm going to come in with a nude as well, and then I'm going to show you a little trick which will incorporate the Kudos too, so bear with me. So just line your lips. People say to me, why do you line your lips? Well, girls and guys, you might know this already, but if you have fine lines, it stops the product bleeding. If you have, it makes your product last longer because it acts as a base coat. So that's my liner. That's Pouty. Gorgeous. It's like a really browny nude. What I'm going to do is draw in. eyeliner. For extra wow, power on your lips, guys. Just go very slightly over your lip. And you know what that does? It will pucker you right up, I promise. So, where did I put my splash? There it is. This splash is called Soft Hearted. And it's quite a pink. It is. It's not as bright as like some of our pinks. We do some very bright pinks and they are gorgeous. But this is quite a nudie pink. Okay. But I've just added pouty. And definitely pouty, wasn't it? Yes, it was pouty. Sorry guys, I lost my brain. So yes, it was pouty. So I'm just coming in with like Soft Hearted. Scrape the product off the brush again because I don't like it too much. And then, like you can see, that's the brown. Come in with Soft Hearted. I'm using the curved edge for the bottom lip. Top edge, I'm using the flat lip. And then the edges, the point. Okay. I love it. I love it. I just love how pouty takes away that slightly more pinky feel and turns it into a matty nude, really nude, and I love it. I do love it. So that is Soft Hearted with pouty. Just to finish off, guys, I'm going to add a bit of a wow factor with your palette again. So coming back towards this palette, how can I not, because it is gorgeous. And I'm going to come in with Wood, put a tiny bit on my finger, and I'm going to dab it on. There you go. And it turns a nude into a really interesting shimmer. So guys, if you're interested in this February Kudos, where you get your limited edition palette, you get your fluffy crease brush, which is a bargain on its own, trust me, and you get your one of your blushes in any choice, please do not hesitate to contact me in any single way. My link will be in the comments, along with details of these products. You can contact me for anything, guys. Just contact me to say hello if you want to. I promise I don't bite. If you're watching this in February, amazing, you can grab these products. And also, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, can you give me a like? I would love you forever. If you did really enjoy this video and you want to support me on my journey in Unique, can you come up and like my page and subscribe? Because every little helps go towards this journey and progressing. And I really want to help everybody out there. I want to help ladies who need a confidence boost. I want to help maybe gents that need some skincare or anything like that. Or even makeup, because, you know, it's not just for women. So please, if I can help anyone, let me know. Okay, I love and leave you now with this, my beloved, and I shall speak to you all very soon. Bye, guys. It's my